Hi, I'm Brian Johnson, owner of Innovative Tools. Today I'm going to give you a step-by-step how to use the new SuperStand 6. It looks a little complicated, but once you use it, it really isn't. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is make sure your rack's put together correctly. And you want to make sure the knob is to the back side with the clamp facing out both the top and the bottom. This just makes it easier for when you're clamping to have the clamp onto the back side of the bumper cover. So that's step one. So you know you have your clamps facing out and your knobs to the back side. First thing you're going to do is loosen up all your knobs. Go to the other side. All right, all my swivels are loosened up. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to lock my wheels. Next thing you do, you take and you drop the cradle down. I have a thumb support here, and you lower the cradle all the way to the downward position. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to set my cover on there. What I want to do, I want to just balance it and center it right on the middle of the stand as best I can. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to drop my cross support down probably to the middle of the cradle. This is going to do probably 90% of all your covers just because you have so much movement back and forth with these. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go and position my cover as closely as I can to how I think it's going to fit and look in the best shape. So I'm going to just come here. I'm just going to grab it here. I'm going to tighten this clamp. And I'm also going to bring this out a little bit, maybe 4 to 6 inches. Then I'm going to go ahead and I think I've got it positioned where it looks like it's going to fit correctly on the vehicle. And I'm going to tighten it. Then I'm going to come around and do the underside of the cover. Just grab it right there. Hold it in position. Lock my clamp. Next step, you just go to the other side and repeat. Move my center support out. Hold my cover into position. Looks good. I'll tighten this knob, tighten this knob, tighten this knob. All right, I've got my outsides locked into place. Next, I'm gonna lock in the center supports. As you can see, we have a nice place to store our center support. So I'm just gonna take it off. We have this little C-hook here. I'm gonna drop it and lock it in place right here. All right, I've gone and tightened it to the back cross support. Now I'm just going to come here and I'm going to grab a part of the cover that's going to be underneath the grill. So I'll just lock it in place and I'll put some support on it there and I'm going to lock my clamp. Just repeat on the other side. And hold it where it needs to be. Just tighten your knobs. And there you are. And then what I'll do sometimes, just to tighten it up a little bit, I'll loosen these cross supports, and that'll draw it down just a little bit and tighten up the whole cover. And you're all ready to go. Use your thumb support, tip it up into position. You're locked, you're ready to go. Unlock your wheels, and as you can see, I've got this really flimsy bumper. It's all locked in place. Now it's ready to go. And then depending on your shop size, I'm gonna say, if you're a larger shop, you're gonna wanna have 2 of these. One of them you're gonna have, and it'll never go in the booth, but you're gonna use it for repairing the cover. You're gonna use it for paint prepping. Like I say, you can use a DA on this. You're gonna speed up the prep times. You can buff on this and have one that's just dedicated for the spray booth. Because again, there are a lot of moving parts on this, so the less chance of overspray on it, the better off you're gonna be long term. And like I say, if you do have one, use the spray mask, boost spray on it. It really does a great job of protecting these covers long term. That's the SuperStand 6.